if you start thinking about the right strategy for you, you'll realize that having the right strategy will save you a decade. I'm going to share my screen right now and I'm going to show you some things that you can do on LinkedIn that will help you be able to be more successful. So let's dig in. First of all, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Joe Apfelbaum. I'm a LinkedIn strategist and a marketing automation expert. And I always try to find ways to be able to help people use LinkedIn better. So if you're on LinkedIn right now, let me know what city you're dialing in from. Put that in the chat. So if you're on the feed and you want to leave a comment, just press the comment box, and then you can use a tool called Evie AI to just drop a quick comment on people's posts. Now, the tool doesn't automatically drop the comment. You have to actually read the comment, tag the person, and then post it. But it does save a ton of time for replying to comments and leaving comments and so on. So if you're the type of person that wants to be able to be more active on LinkedIn, just hop over to my profile when you get a chance, and you'll see under where it says Brooklyn, New York here, it says try ChatGPT for LinkedIn. Just click on that and it'll take you to my website, evieai.com, which is a LinkedIn tool that helps you be able to generate comments, write posts, create recommendations, help you reply to direct messages, optimize your LinkedIn profile, and so much more. But check this out. One of the things that I love to do on LinkedIn is just to see who's being active on LinkedIn. And by the way, give this post a like if you're watching this and let me know where in the world you're dialing in from. One of the things that I love to do is to see, okay, who's active on my LinkedIn profile? Who viewed my profile? So if you haven't checked who viewed your profile, it's really useful to see who viewed your profile. So for example, this guy Morris R. King, the president of Arcade. I don't even know what Arcade does, but he's the director of sales and marketing for this company called Arcade in New York City. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab his email and I'm just going to look him up. Excuse me. I'm going to look him up on my in my CRM. So this is my CRM here that I use for LinkedIn. So I'm just going to search Morris. I'm going to go in here, do a search. Morris, uh, two R's. Morris R. Okay, so he's right here. So he's already in my CRM. I'm going to drop his email into here. I'm going to save it. And what this does is this allows me to use my business email account to just drop him an email. And, you know, what I love to do is just kind of say, thanks for checking my profile. Morris, just curious. Was there some reason why you checked my profile? Would love to assist you. Looking for an intro. Okay, I'm going to press Joe Apfelbaum, CEO, Ajax Union. Okay, so now I just wrote up this email manually. We have templates for this, but I just wanted to show you, even if you're writing it manually, it just literally just takes a few seconds. And now he visited my profile. I could also tag him here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tag him as my LinkedIn connection. You see, just tag him over here. If he was engaged with me or he requested something, I might want to put them into an opportunities pipeline here. Let's say, for example, he's interested in a particular piece of software or he's interested in anything. Like I could just literally drop him in here as an opportunity, add him to an automation. There's a lot that I can do over here. Here's another thing that you can do with this software. And by the way, if you guys are getting value, write value in the chat and let me know if you want to see the way that I automate connecting with real estate brokers. I see somebody left a comment over here. See, the thing about LinkedIn is that it doesn't let you see who left comments unless you go to the person's profile, you scroll down to where it says see all posts, and then you check out the actual post over here, and you click on comments on this post here. I don't know why. It said there were comments, and now it doesn't show any comments. Let me just refresh over here real quick and see what's cooking. Okay, the comments are not here. I'm going to give myself a like. But if you guys give this a like, that'd be great. By the way, I had an idea this morning. I said, I want to create a messaging group. And if you scan this QR code from your phone, if you're like on the computer and you scan it from your phone, it'll take you into a group message. And then if you're interested in networking, scan the code and enjoy a LinkedIn messaging group. And I said, this is specifically for engaged LinkedIn users who want to build relationships and make connections. So if this is you, then go ahead and I don't know if you can see this QR code. You can take a screenshot of it and scan it later if you want. But this is the QR code. I created this QR code with a tool called Canva, and I figured out how to hack LinkedIn in order to get the link to a group message that anyone can kind of self-join in the group message. Let me see who liked this post over here. Looks like Damon liked the post. That's cool. But that's the idea. The idea is, um, using tools like this. Here's another thing that I did is I created a poll today and I asked all these people who wants to network. And I see all these people over here. They all want to build relationships and network. So I have a networking event that's happening on Wednesday, March 27th at 4 p.m. And I'm going to invite these people to that networking event. So, for example, Jim, who is a second degree connection. So we're not connected on LinkedIn, and he's actually an experienced real estate expert. You see, he's not even in my CRM. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add him to my CRM now because he voted on my poll and he's interested in networking. So I'm going to add him. I'm just going to add his first name, his last name. I'm going to grab his email from LinkedIn. So I'll just use this tool here that gives me his email, which is really cool. And then I'm going to drop his email in here. And I'll also grab his cell phone number so I can text him as well. So I have his cell phone number as well. So now I'll drop his cell phone number into my CRM. I'll save him. And then what I'll do is I will add him to the high energy networking category here. And also, he's a real estate broker. So I'm going to add him to real estate agent. And I'm also going to add him to the real estate series, which will send him a series of emails. You see, he already got an email from me. So he's going to be in a series of emails that go to real estate agents specifically. Now, he's not a connection of mine on LinkedIn, which is cool. But I'm going to put his LinkedIn URL there so that later I can go back and build a relationship with him. Now, if I click on more here and I click on message, you'll see we've already been messaging back and forth. You see that? We've already been talking back and forth. I asked him if he wants to come on Wednesday. He said yes. And I sent him a form to fill out so I can get lots of information about him and then fill my CRM even further with information about him and build that relationship. So if you're dialing in and you're watching this live, let me know that you're live. Let me know that you're here. Thank you for watching this. I really enjoy building real relationships with people. And that means checking out what they're up to and leaving authentic comments. Sometimes I use the AI to leave a comment. Sometimes I write the comment manually. Um, sometimes I'll just drop a little boom for people. That's fine, depending on the thing. So in this case over here, I'm going to drop a proper comment on this post using Evie AI. And, sometimes I'll want to promote my book if it's a networking type of post. Like, for example, if I type in virtual networking, I'm just going to search virtual networking because there's lots of virtual networking opportunities. And then I'm going to click on posts. And I'm going to try to find some virtual networking posts. Here, this person said, if you're spending your time trying to catch an eye, so this was 17 minutes ago. So in this case, I'm going to promote my book, High Energy Networking. You see that? So the AI is actually going to put a link to my book in the comment. And then I'm going to insert the link to the book here, and it's going to actually have an image of my book, High Energy Networking, and I'm going to press post. And now I just, I took a post that came out 17 minutes ago from this guy, Brian Fink. Now, I don't know Brian Fink, but he does have 41,000 followers. And if I take a look at his newsletter, which is what I just commented on called The Talent Architects, you'll notice that he has 9,000 subscribers. So these 9,000 people 11 minutes ago got an email with this better networking thing. And I'm already in the comments with my book. So every single person that opens their email for the rest of the day or for the rest of the week will have the opportunity to see my comment on his post and potentially go ahead and buy my book from Amazon. This is a very powerful strategy that I teach in our LinkedIn Accelerator training program. If you want the replay of that, let me know. So if you haven't liked this yet, looks like we have 8 people that already liked it. Oh, check this out. Look at all these amazing folks here. I'm going to feature Craig. Craig is one of our clients. He is 40,000 followers. He's using one of our technologies. Really, really great guy. He posted a day ago. I'm going to go ahead and support this client of mine and just, like this, just support him by leaving a comment. I'm not going to promote anything. I'm going to leave it as the CEO of Ajax Union. He's reflecting on his 40,000 connections, 40,000 followers. Your milestone is a masterclass in the power of generosity. As a fellow marketer, I've seen how EO is also a game changer. Do you tag each EO member that you connect with? Okay. Do you tag each EO member that you connect with? I'm going to press post. And now I asked him a question, and he's hopefully going to respond to this, and we'll further build that relationship. So if I want to look him up on my CRM, I just click on search here, and I just search for Craig. I see that he's already in my CRM here. I'm going to tag him as an EO member. You see that? I just tagged him as an EO member. His LinkedIn URL is already in here. And as I'm like looking through his posts and building a relationship with him, what I like to do is I like to enter additional information about the person. So I see he's a top entrepreneurial voice. Maybe I'll document that. He's a CEO of this amazing B2B company, Crushing B2B. So I'll just copy his link to Crushing B2B, and then I'll just save his link under the website thing here. If there's a particular state that he's in, for example, he's in Texas. So maybe I'll save him as Texas over here. You see that? Save as Texas. And now if I want to search any of my EO connections that are in Texas that are also a premium EVAI client, I can just find all my EO premium in Texas that are EO that are connected to me on LinkedIn that, like whatever, that have the name Craig. Like that's extremely powerful to learn how to segment your connections because, at the end of the day, I have many, many connections on LinkedIn. I have a lot of people. And look at this. Alex already responded to me. You see that? I'm staying top of mind with him. Sad to see some people using AI in the comments now, take away from the entire point of social media. Yes, it's true. If you leave generic AI comments, it's a problem. You need to be authentic. But AI does help with spelling and grammar for those of us that don't speak English well. Did you know that English is not my first language? Okay, so I'm agreeing with him, and then at the same time, I'm making a case for artificial intelligence. You see that? All right, this guy said, so I wish this guy happy birthday over here. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask him if he got a chance to check out I'm going to ask him to check out my demo. Okay, I'm going to ask him to check out my demo. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to look him up in my CRM here. So as people communicate with me, I wish somebody happy birthday or whatever it is, as they communicate with me, I take a look at what's going on. This guy was part of JVMM. I'm not sure if he's currently a member, but I'm going to ask him. I'm going to ask him if he's still a member of JVMM. I think he was a member of JVMM, if I remember correctly. Oh, he's Network in Action. Oh, that's cool. I'm going to just email him here. And I'm going to say to him, it's pretty cool that he's an NIA member. Oh, he has an NIA thing. Are you still a member of JVMM? I'm not sure if you were a member. Let me know. Okay, so I just sent him a thing asking if he's a member of JVMM. I'm also going to grab his cell phone number here so that I can text him and drop it into my CRM just like that. Again, this is, yes, this is manual. Doing this is manual, but when I'm tagging people, I'm going to tag him as engaged because he's an engaged LinkedIn user. You see, he's engaged on LinkedIn. He has 2,900 people. He posted about a week ago. I'm going to drop a comment to support him here. I'm going to drop it. I'm going to actually drop my demo here. So here's my demo. So this is going to create a link to a video of my demo. And again, this is exactly what I would say. The recap of the networking in action truly captures the spirit of community. It's inspiring to see leaders do this. By the way, check out my demo. Okay, so check this out. So I sent him a DM with this, and I left a comment with the demo because I really want him to see the demo. I think he'll get a lot of value from that. So this guy liked my comment here. This is another client of mine already tagged. You see that? He posted this 2 days ago. I'm the only one that commented on this. You see that? Because what I do is I actually save people into my program here. You see, I save them, and I save them as my client. I save them as an EOS coach. You see that? I have a bunch of lists on the top right here that allows me to save people and comment on them strategically. So I highly recommend you consider doing that if you're using artificial intelligence or if you're using technologies. These are the technologies that are extremely important. Okay, so hopefully you got value today. Let me know if you did get value. And I'd love to hear from you in the comments. Let me know what you got out of this. I really appreciate doing these little sessions here. This is my 55th LinkedIn Live. I'm going to stop sharing my screen for a second. Let me stop sharing. This is my 55th LinkedIn Live. And the reason I'm doing these LinkedIn Lives is because I committed to doing 200 LinkedIn Lives this year. That means building real relationships, connecting with people, and also just showing you my workflow, showing you the way that I work with people and the things that I do to connect authentically online, stay top of mind. So imagine you had the ability to build, let's say, 20, 30, 40, 50 relationships each day, just going a little bit deeper and connecting with people based on who's active on social media, who's active online, who's active on your content. Yesterday, I made a Purim song. Let me hit play on this Purim song that I did yesterday. This is it. Come on, one more time, let's go, yeah. I use artificial intelligence to create this. So I have different versions of the song that I created. Here's another one. It's time to celebrate, let the music shout. Put on your costumes, let's go all out. Join me on the dance floor, it's gonna be a party. Catch a parachute, when I want to shine, let's go. Yeah. Feel the rhythm, feel the beat. Move your body, stomp your feet. I don't even know if you can hear the song. If you heard it, let me know that you heard it. But I use artificial intelligence to create that music. If you want to learn how to use it, just let me know. Anyway, I appreciate you very much. Thank you for watching this LinkedIn Live, a short little LinkedIn Live on this beautiful Monday morning. I'm going to hop on my 9:30, but I just want to say thank you for watching this. Thank you for taking a look at my technology and the way that I operate and how I document things. I also have the ability to add tasks so that I can follow up on things properly. I also have the ability to leave notes. I also have the ability for me to send emails and text messages and add people to specific pipelines so that I can follow up with them based on what's going on in my life. And every time I have a conversation, it gets documented. Every time I schedule a meeting, it gets documented. It syncs up with my calendar. And it has all these automations that will automatically be following up with me, with people in my life. So just wanted to let you know that if you're not using automation technology, then you're probably missing out on opportunities. Thank you for watching this. Talk to you soon. Let me know if you want access to the technology. I'm happy to give you a free trial to the technology so that you can use it for 30 days without paying anything. I'll import all your LinkedIn connections in there. Just hit me up and say, Joe, send me the demo, And I'll send you a video with the demo and a link of how to get started. Talk to you soon. Boom.